y'all forget that. Y'all wanna act like y'all want a part of it? We greased up each other. Especially you, Will. I had you shiny, boy. You too, Cali. Baby all boys, but I guess y'all forgot. We ripped each other apart at my parties. Say I'm lying. Baby, all this rock and a little bit of Marvin Gaye make me feel like a man. Rose, you know you like Marvin Gaye. And not to mention you, Meek Mill. Trying to make it look like I'm the only one out here like this.
All right, y'all, we posted some parody memes in between this video just to laugh to keep from crying. Obviously, this is very, very serious case, or, you know, allegations as of right now with some of these people. But who was official for today? Jennifer Lopez has been officially named in a lawsuit filed against Diddy by inmate Derek Lee Cordello Smith. The lawsuit accuses the music mogul of sexually assaulting Cordello Smith in 1997 at a hotel called Holiday Inn in Detroit, and claims Lopez may hold crucial and critical information related to the case. Court documents list her as Jennifer Lynn Lopez, aka Jenny from the Block. They even put Jenny from the Block on that thing. She is not currently accused of any wrongdoing, but has held crisis management meetings with her teams in the last couple of months. Ooh, whoa. Now, you know, Diddy and Jennifer Lopez had a relationship in the past as well, and she is alleged to be the woman in watching Diddy perform heinous acts against other celebrities, or, you know, and minors, or I don't know, people unconsensually. Let's just say that. And yeah, we got to wait for the court case to come out for this for sure. But yeah, she's officially been named in a lawsuit filed against Diddy. That is official now. It's sad. It sucks. I'm reading a few comments from this real quick. It says he has filed a $400 million lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, alleging sexual assault from an incident in 1997. And in the lawsuit, he has named Jennifer Lopez, who he dated from 1999 to 2001, as a potential witness. Let me bring y'all to the screen. Like I said, they dated from 1999 to 2001, and she is seen as a potential witness. Cordello Smith claims that he met Diddy while working as a bartender and was invited to a party at a Holiday Inn where he alleges Diddy drugged his drink, leading to an assault. He believes Lopez might possess information relevant to the allegations due to her past relationship with Diddy. Diddy's legal team has labeled the lawsuit as baseless, pointing out inconsistencies in the claims and arguing that the statute of limitations for such allegations has expired. The lawsuit adds to a series of legal challenges Diddy is facing, although specifics on outcomes or further legal actions regarding the particular case are not detailed in the provided information. This is a photo of the guy right there below. And yeah, people were initially upset with Jennifer Lopez this year, at least the MAGA movement, right? Or, you know, the right side. I'm gonna just be honest. We over there looking at it like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You came out trying to beg Democrats to vote for Kamala Harris. You ain't say nothing about your homie Diddy. You know what I mean? You ain't say nothing about your homie Diddy. You know what I mean? You ain't say nothing, all of that. You know, that's why we need the Diddy and the Epstein list to come out, which, by the way, we do have some information about Epstein. And Bill Clinton. Apparently, they're trying to erase their whole relationship off of Wikipedia. Ian got in it. We're going to check that out in a minute. But somebody said, poor guy. Oh, a jailhouse lawyer serving time with nothing better to do sounds pretty credible to me. Let's go ahead and move on, see what we got next. Oh, every rapper signed to P. Diddy, y'all. This is Parody. I told you we gonna lie to keep him crying today. Let's see what we got right here.
As an artist, formerly on Bad Boy Records in the 90s, I was as horrified as anyone to hear about the P. Diddy allegations. Lately, a lot of you internet weirdos have been going through my back catalog, trying to play with my name, taking lyrics out of context, and trying to find hidden meanings that just aren't there.
Diddy hit my G-spot every time. Yeah, Diddy hit my G-spot. Got a crop of new rappers, young. Now it's lunchtime. Diddy getting his, and you know that I be getting mind. Free time, man, you know it's free time.
When you're doing crime, real certified Gs need a spot to go where they're gonna be surrounded by other real certified Gs. Now, if I personally had seen anything sus, I'd be the first one to tell you.
1,000 bottles, drawer full of toys. Back rooms for the bad boys, soundproof, no noise. We never hire a bitch to do a man's job. Got my piece deep inside a man's tonsils. Walking phony cause I paid my dues. Last night, I'm walking phony, should've seen the clues. Like the pills in the drink and the phones in the sink. And the triple reinforced lock door click. Don't think.
1,000 Bottles is a classic track about crime in a club. Drawer full of weapons, gun in your op's mouth. Scene clues someone's trying to set you up, getting shot, having a limp after. Too Smooth has always been an open book.
And we keep it on the DL. All the holes we fill. I'm moaning, but I'm the top spot in the morning. Bent over, tell Diddy explode. Ecstasy.
The man has a temper, and if he explodes, obviously the job gets
I
canceled.
can't sit down, cause it hurts too much. I can't sit down, no pain, no gain. I can't do a number 2 and it's all because of
The
you.
song's about breakup.
Talk about the song is about a breakup, dog. Oh my gosh. Talk about delusional. Oh man, I told you we gotta laugh to keep from crying. Who is that? I want y'all to be able to go follow them. A lot of times the links don't be with, Ryan Long Comedy on X. Make sure y'all go check him out ASAP. Oh man, but yeah, that's definitely what it seems like right now. We are replaying some lyrics that came out in the past from, like, you know, the bad boy camp and some of these people that's being named in these lists, and we kind of listen and going, oh, but I wonder if that's what he meant. I wonder, you know what I'm saying? You can only wonder, right? Rap confessions, right? Now, we got to move to this next segment, which is the update on Jay-Z's spot in this whole Diddy case thing right now. And this guy, I don't know if he's a lawyer, Robert, he actually looked at my channel a long time ago when I ended up getting demonetized. Anyhow, Robert, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm gonna definitely leave a link in the description though for y'all to check out. But he mentions how the judge scorches Jay-Z's defense for explosive claims in Diddy link scandal. Now, this is a completely long video. I'm going to get to it. We're going to try to watch about the last 5 minutes of it and dissect some of the information from this scandal.
About this. Now, alternative mechanisms, though, may exist. We could just redact her name, seal documents and stuff, but the anonymity may prejudice the defendants. And so we don't take that lightly. But nevertheless, we're still early in this case. And so we are going to have anonymity. Jay-Z loses, anonymity is granted, but it could change. The court intends to revisit this decision at a future date. So now we turn to Jay-Z's lawyers. And here's where the judge gets irritated. Now, since Jay-Z's attorneys first appeared in this case 17 days ago, he has submitted a litany of letters and motions attempting to impugn the character of the plaintiff's lawyer, many of them expounding on the so-called urgency, quote, of this case, saying that their lawyer is self-promoting and accusing him of extortion and giving us examples of all of that. And then the judge says, Jay-Z's lawyers' relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attacks is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resources.
So in other words, this guy, Jay-Z's lawyer, is being seen as like what the leftists do, which is just insults and a whole bunch of, this is why he shouldn't be doing this, versus actually providing something that would definitely make the judge go, okay, I see where you're coming from.
And a tactic unlikely to benefit his clients. So Jay-Z is taking a look at this. Like, the lawyer just got called out. Judges don't like to call out the lawyer in front of their clients generally because it undermines that attorney-client relationship. But the judge just said to Jay-Z, essentially, that your lawyer is making it worse for you, buddy. Judges don't generally cross that line because now Jay-Z is going to go, what? You are not going to help? This court will not fast-track the judicial process merely because the lawyer demands it. And moreover, although Carter's attorney attorney, Jay-Z's attorney, assails Busby as having chronic inability to follow the rules. Guess what, Jay-Z lawyer? Your lawyer has failed to abide by this court's clear rules. Under the court's individual practices in civil cases, this is why you just don't like, Judge, they're not following the rules. The judge is like, oh, you want to talk about rules, huh? Under the court's individual practices in civil cases, and with limited exceptions, a pre-motion letter is required prior to filing any motion. Now, although Carter's attorney, Jay-Z's attorney, stated that he intended to file immediately a motion to strike the first amended complaint, he did not give Jane Doe the required 5 business days to respond, did not wait for the court to set a motion schedule, did not state whether any exception to the rules applies. And this is unacceptable. Says on the merits, Carter's motion to strike is denied. Motions to strike are generally disfavored, will only be granted if there's strong reason to do so. Carter's motion, which summarily asserts that their claims are baseless and salacious, does not clear that high bar. Can't just throw those words around without backing them up. Counsel is hereby advised, Jay-Z, that any further motions filed in violation of the court's practices may be denied on that ground alone. Lastly, although Carter's attorney is entitled to file a Rule 11 motion without first seeking leave, the court discourages this. If he still intends to serve them with a motion for sanctions, the court denies his request to shorten the safe harbor provision to 1 day. Not happening. And so Carter's motion to strike the amended complaint is denied. By January 10th, Jane Doe shall file her response to Carter's motion for an order directing the preservation of evidence, and then Jay-Z shall reply. Otherwise, the clerk of the court is respectfully directed to terminate the motions so ordered in New York the day after Christmas by Annalisa Torres, United States District Judge. So interesting filing there. She's not happy about it. And I know sometimes we'll say like the judge blasted somebody. This is a blast from a judge. It may not read like it, but it is. You're not benefiting your client. Put it in writing. Stop doing what you're doing because you're making Jay-Z's case go bad. And we're not going to be following your demands. But here is how CBS News was reporting this.
Jay-Z sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl back in 2000. The lawsuit was originally filed against Sean Diddy Combs.
Wait, she ain't gonna put allegedly in front of that? She's just gonna say he did it without this man going to court and being able to, wow.
In October, then refiled on Sunday to add Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter. The plaintiff, identified as Jane Doe, says she was assaulted by both men at a Video Music Awards after party. The artists have denied those accusations. Now, in a statement through his company, Rock Nation, Jay-Z responded to the lawsuit and the lawyer representing the plaintiff, saying, quote, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud that you are," his words, in a very
I'd love to
public
get his
fashion.
perspective
So
on
no,
that.
I will not give you one red penny, end quote. Now, the lawyer, Busby, did not immediately respond for comment on this, but has refuted Carter's accusations of blackmail on social media. Meanwhile, Sean P. Diddy Combs is still in custody in New York, awaiting his trial on federal sex trafficking charges. He tried to secure bail, but was denied
Multiple times.
CBS News legal
Look
contributor
at that. Mayor Adams gave him the key to the city.
Levinson joins us now to go over this lawsuit. Welcome.
Oh, that's great. So you can see Southern District of New York is going to be very busy for the foreseeable future. Here's a little bit more.
The woman alleging she was raped by Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs can remain anonymous. The woman says both men raped her at a party when she was 13 years old. Jay-Z's legal team had fought to get the case dismissed, arguing his...
We've seen all this before. Yeah, we pretty much just watching.
Who knows where this one is going to go? It's a civil lawsuit, and there's about, I think, 100 or so of them flying around. And we'll see who was enabling this type of, well, these allegations to be thrown about. Still much more to cover and more to be revealed on this case and more. We'll be here. Thanks for joining, my friends. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you back here on the next one.
In other words, hey, Jay-Z lawyer, dog, you making things worse for your boy over there. You know what I mean? Things are becoming problematic for Hove right now because of this, okay? Because of how you are responding to the judge and trying to get this to go, be over with. My fault. Can't even think right now. I'm transitioning between clips. Anyhow, speaking of Diddy, moving away from Jay-Z now, this is all extensive now. I didn't know where to put this video at. I didn't want to make a whole video about Bill Clinton and Jeffrey Epstein. However, we know Epstein, Diddy, and I figured this would be the place to talk about it. Now, my guy, I'm going to get his name right. I'm going to say is Ian Carroll. Yep, want to make sure I get his name right. Ian Carroll, he posted this. They're deleting info from Wikipedia about Epstein.
They're deleting Epstein connections off of Wikipedia right now. I was working on something for a little documentary today and went to go and look at Bill Clinton's Wikipedia page to get the number of times he flew on Epstein's plane. And it turns out that Epstein is only mentioned one time on Bill Clinton's Wikipedia page. And it's in the footnotes in reference to Jennifer Epstein, Clinton family speeches, netted as much as $26 million. Excuse me? So I went to the Wayback Machine and found out when did they delete all of this. Because they used to mention Epstein 47 different times. Because there used to be a whole section about his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, which was, shall we say, extensive. And so it turns out, sometime on July 22nd, someone deleted all of Bill Clinton's connections to Jeffrey Epstein from Wikipedia. And ever since July 22nd of this year, no Wikipedia editor has saw fit to change that. That is despite numerous witnesses extensively documenting Bill Clinton's friendship with Epstein and his indulgence in the services. That is despite Bill Clinton threatening news publications for talking about it. Bill Clinton being photographed numerous times with his buddy. Bill Clinton being photographed with girls. Jeffrey Epstein literally had this painting of Bill Clinton in his apartment. Can't imagine what that means, but it's just weird timing. Why do you think Bill Clinton is having his Epstein section deleted from Wikipedia right now?
Really? That's a painting in there? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, we know Diddy has been known to support Democratic initiatives and has worked alongside several high-profile Democrats, including Bill Clinton during the 2004 Democratic National Convention. Diddy played a significant role in mobilizing young voters for their party. Now, they have been seen together in numerous public sightings and photographs of Diddy with Bill Clinton at various events. For instance, they were both present at the charity event, highlighting their friendship and collaboration. These appearances often occur at fundraisers, music events, or other social gatherings, where their paths would naturally cross due to their respective statuses. Now, social media and some reports have speculated on more controversial aspects of their relationship, especially in light of recent legal troubles faced by Diddy. These include rumors about their presence at exclusive parties. Through these claims, often they say the link between them and Epstein. The bond between Clinton and Diddy can be traced back to the late 1990s, with Clinton often attending music events organized by Diddy. So, I guess their connection ain't too far-fetched, y'all. I wish I would have did a better job of putting it all together, but man, wow. We got J-Lo, Diddy, Hove, and Clinton, and Epstein.